Oh, is that Nicholas? What's his face? No, wait.
I think his name is Steve London.
Oh, wait. Transwarp. She's supposed to have transwarp drive.
You know, a lot of people are judgmental of transwarp, but I completely accept it.
Transwarp exists.
7.4, 6.9, 14.9, 6, 42, 36, 8, -4.
I've gone Fibonacci.
We're going to plaid. That's what I said the first time I slept with a woman. I am approaching the threshold. That's what she said after we were done.
That's what the condom said.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the holodeck.
Look how dejected he is.
The Voyager holodeck, where they felt the need to put handholds on the walls because it was aesthetic.
I think it was a new technology, and it made the room look bigger. All right, so what episode are we watching today, Steven?
Well, it's Voyager. We're stuck in the Delta Quadrant with the crew of Voyager in the second season. It's called Threshold. So one of the themes of Voyager is they keep experimenting with like these ways of going faster than Warp 9
to get home
faster, because they're 70,000 light years away from the Federation. Even though there's this Bajoran wormhole that they never mention. This is one of the chips on my shoulder I have about Voyager, is the producers actually even said this is better Star Trek than Deep Space Nine. And I really resent that. Like Deep Space Nine was some kind of experimental show that they just kind of let go because it made money or whatever. And Voyager was like, no, Voyager's the true ideals of Star Trek. And in some episodes it does. It does. But this episode it does not.
Well, and I would say in respect to that, a lot of times I absolutely love Deep Space Nine over Voyager. Like, I'm a huge Voyager fan. We've talked about this, watched it with my mom a ton. I got a thing for Captain Janeway. But I don't know. I would say if you put the series up against each other, I like Deep Space Nine much better, just because it was kind of neat to see Star Trek when you're in one place.
It was a different theme. Yeah.
It was, this is something in the universe. There are space stations where people just live.
And with Voyager, I feel like there were so many missed opportunities to be as daring as Deep Space Nine, especially with the characters. You know, there was really only one or two bad guys among the crew that still wanted to be Maquis. And, you know, Chakotay was like, okay, we're Starfleet now, pretty quickly, and there was no strife. And I think that's why Ronald D. Moore left Star Trek after Deep Space Nine wrapped and applied all these cool things to Battlestar Galactica, where you have changing alliances and different characters and different, you know, just really good character development. And Voyager, it's like, oh, the ship's brand new every episode, even though they're stuck in the Delta Quadrant without a starbase, you know, for light years.
Yeah.
The ship, it's like it resets every episode. Look, it's brand new. There's no stains on the wall.
Yeah,
there's no blast marks. There's no parts of the ship where it's like, well, we'll see if we can fix that and get back in there later, you know, next year.
O'Brien's not in there fixing the tertiary backups.
No, not even this lady with her forehead.
Belana Torres. Hey, look, it's Space Bob Ross.
They could have had like a whole, I mean, they could have had like, they did the 2-part, like the Year of Hell, where the ship is just torn to pieces. Like that should have been a whole season.
Yeah.
Even if you reset it at the end, it's a whole, you know.
Yeah.
That should have been a whole year.
Because then you start it up, it's like we were able to dock and make repairs, you know, or something.
And then they do an episode where they set it up like, oh, there's a Maquis mutiny and Chakotay finally is a badass. And, oh, it's just it's Tuvok's holodeck program for just in case. Where he rehearses the Maquis mutiny just in case it happens. And they all have a big laugh about it.
Infinite Velocity was the name of my high school band.
So here, there's where they're explaining what transwarp means. And this is a new thing on transwarp. I'm going to get like all nerdy Trekkie here.
I'm ready. I'm so down.
The concept of transwarp was introduced in Star Trek 3, right? The Excelsior, the next generation of starships, right? And the theory was that transwarp meant you could go from warp 2 to warp 7 instantly without having to go through the spectrum of warp.
Yeah.
And then on the old show, there was no like warp limit or warp scale. The Enterprise went like warp 15. They just made it. And of course, they were making it up. So,
Well, yeah,
God love them.
It was just open at that point.
And then it was Next Gen where they said, there's a scale and there's a speed limit attached to each warp level, and warp 9.999 is as fast as the Enterprise D can go and all that. And that was fine. And then Voyager comes along and it's like, no, warp 10 is infinite velocity. And we're going to do it. We're just going to put a shuttlecraft out there and just try it, like, okay, whatever. But that's not even the dumbest part of this episode.
No.
And I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it.
I'll give one word for anyone who's never seen this episode. Salamanders. That is all. The fuselage.
And this is another thing. Voyager was like tech.
Yeah.
Well, of vortex, some kind of matrix. Whatever Harry Kim said, I'm sure it's going to be cool.
This might come off assholic, but when we watch TNG and we hear Geordi talking tech about something he's doing to the ship, right? I am enthralled. Mm-hmm. I could listen to Geordi talk about it all day. The moment Tom Paris starts talking about tech on something he wants to do with the Delta Flyer, I'm done. Because it's just, he comes off as such a douche.
Well, and so many episodes we've encountered this thing. And then they go to Michael Okuda and say, name this thing for us.
I don't know. It's a depolarization matrix.
That will be $50,000.
Thank you.
Loosen the bun a little bit there, Janeway. I will say, Kate Mulgrew was the right choice for they made the right choice right away.
Oh, perfect casting.
In terms of I think Geneviève Bujold made the right choice and not sticking with the role, the original actress they cast in the role. Very French, very stoic. I would picture her in Star Trek as like the Admiral of the Week who shows up and is like, yes, I want you to go to this sector.
Yeah.
She's Quebecois, so she's got that thick accent and very calm, very mellow. Does not command the scene like Kate Mulgrew does.
No.
So I will give them credit for that.
I love when she's close to another character and she does the looking in both eyes thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see her. She was. I think like every captain has like a thing that they do that's like very, very kind of like unique to them. Mm-hmm. Janeway, it was the eyes, the way she would look at you, and you're like, oh man, it's like I just want her to. I don't know.
What did she just walk in on here?
He was about to look at his Bailana pictures.
Is he turning on his personal relaxation light?
Why do you have a holodeck program named Cass Undress? But no, like I don't know what it is, but like even just the way she portrayed Janeway, I just want her to like talk mean to me and tell me to do things. Is that a bonsai tree?
So do you like that episode where it's like the alien culture has a revisionist history version of Voyager, where Janeway is like this evil military commander who wears black gloves, black leather gloves, carries a riding crop? Oh, wait, there is that episode, but I don't know if she has the riding crop. That might be my imagination filling it in. But
I plead the fifth either way. We're going to have to turn this into a totally different kind of commentary track if you start asking me about that episode.
Oh, Tom's
I killed a person
ego.
over a moon in my alternate history. Or no, over a sun. That's right. They were doing their trick around a sun. Yes, my mimosa flight. I ordered it. I want it. It's mine.
So why has Tom been the test pilot on the holodeck this whole time if he's not going to be the actual pilot on the test?
Kim likes to watch piloting. He likes to watch piloting.
Is Janeway just trying to get Tom to open up here? And then, I was fooling. You're the pilot.
I think this was like I read this not as she intended to have Kim do the flight. I read this scene as Janeway wanted to force him to admit that he was being arrogant about the trip so that he wouldn't risk too much. That's what I read the writing in this. I don't know if that's
what
correct.
I'm reading is that she's perfectly fine thinking that Ensign Kim is expendable.
Well, we're not going to talk about it.
She doesn't want to lose her helmsman.
I'm just going to say everyone's less happy when Kim's in the room. You know, it's like he just, you know, he brings out the vibe.
Everyone just has that thing about Garrett Wong. I don't understand. Why doesn't he get to come to all the Star Trek parties?
I don't know. Well,
he doesn't get invited to all the reunions.
As far as
he's on the cruises.
As far as the characters go,
I was waiting for Commander Kim to show up on third season of Picard, but it was Tuvok.
He's still an ensign.
He still has to say yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's like, I've been in the Starfleet 40 years. Why am I still an ensign? Wow,
well,
such
here
a
we
big
go.
shuttle. Oh, it just pooped a starship. Oh, look at it's a baby. So cute.
The what?
Cochrane.
Oh,
as in Johnny
right.
Cochrane?
No, it's the Zephram Cochrane. Remember First Contact?
Oh, stupid. Well, didn't he end up actually being a drunk? That was another one of those histories. Like history got lost. They thought he was this amazing, you know, wise person, but no, he's just an asshole.
It's one of those things where the people who knew him covered it up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I pooped.
I'm here too.
Warp awesome. Sensors. I love the Tuvok says sensors.
Because he's a Vulcan.
Because he's a Vulcan. I'm not being facetious. I legitimately love that he says that because Spock said sensors and he's like, you know what? Just Vulcans say sensors. Oh my God, a Zeppelin album is starting. He went too far. It wasn't at max. Yeah, it wasn't at maximum already. So what did he?
But what were you expecting?
Yeah, did he lose like atomic cohesion? Like what happened?
If Warp 10 has heretofore been unachievable, why would your sensors pick him up?
I would love if it's like the improbability drive out of Hitchhikers, and like he just comes back made of yarn, or like a dolphin riding a tricycle. Oh wait, sorry, nope, I just hit the wrong button. Typical Paris. Weak life signs.
Fine. I'll bring the shuttle aboard.
And now one of the most underrated characters in all of Star Trek, in my opinion.
Indeed.
I would love if he's like, as far as I can tell, he's just an asshole. What I love about him too is like when they started his program, because they didn't have an actual like medical, you know, officer on board, someone programmed him as an asshole.
Well, he's just his creator. They do the whole thing in Voyager about
he's
Dr. Zimmerman back on Jupiter Station, and it was like the easiest thing for him to do was to just copy his personality.
Yeah. And then I got really, really tired.
And then, of course, the EMH Mark II is Andy Dick.
And then I put it in H. I saw Bailana naked.
What did you take?
Whatever you got out of the replicator, I want some. It sounds amazing.
Which, of course, this makes no sense.
I was on Risa. I was so on Risa.
I got 10 Riker maneuvers.
Never gets old, man. His snarkiness never ever aged. I love every moment with the Doctor.
Well, that's not very useful if you just disengage and you haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They're already dating in this season, aren't they?
I don't think so. That was much later. This is season 2. It's much later. They
Okay.
always had, they kind of dance, they did the thing, like, will they, won't they?
Yeah.
They do on every TV show ever, but,
And then they had that weird alternate timeline episode where he was with Kess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that little one-off thing. Hot. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Oh, man, all the innuendo. All right, I'm going to put this in a place that's uncomfortable.
I just grabbed a random tool.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even know what this does.
It's a laser scalpel. Just starts cutting his ear off. All right. See, like if he had multi-universal existence for a moment, right? Would the computers be able to even log the data? That's the thing. Like, does the ship also continue to exist functionally in that state? Or like, I don't know. Hey, Captain Eavesdrop over there. Quit it.
So it's like an Iconian gateway. You just got to wait for the right thing to show up. Jump through.
Keeps coming up as Fresno, California.
Oh,
God damn. Just smells like tomatoes and sadness.
Fresno, California, 1986.
Oh, ugh. Oh, thanks, helicopter.
It's probably a medical flight, and they're probably taking someone to the hospital. So we salute you, helicopter.
Why is his tricorder just on? He's going to wear the battery down.
I never pay attention to anything you say, Neelix. I'm sorry.
Poor Neelix, man. Everyone treats Neelix.
Are you talking right now? I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
Neelix, okay, they even established early on that the replicators don't work all the time on the Voyager because of replicator rationing and all that.
Yeah, and also Neelix can't make coffee.
Exactly. But Neelix literally keeps the crew alive by identifying safe food on planets, bringing it aboard, and making edible dishes out of it. And everyone treats him like shit. There's no need.
I'm pretty sure there was an episode where Voyager was getting too far away from the space he knew. And he's like, uh-oh, my usefulness is about to run out because I don't know any... I'm just guessing.
Non-Delta food.
Yeah.
It is a diuretic. What is that supposed
also
to mean?
seen way too much of me.
No.
Oh, wait. I'm going to...
Oh, I have to awkwardly boobery off this table.
I live in a van down by the river.
Oh, no. He got Klingon chlamydia.
Klingonorrhea.
It's the only STD that's sentient. We have taken this one.
All I can see are your ridges. Look away.
Do you think like when they were like doing, like readings and then like dress rehearsal for these episodes and things, he was doing like his little sickness acting and they're like sicker until it got ridiculous and they're like, that'll do.
Of course, we have the Doctor making an obligatory Neelix's coffee joke.
Yep. Because again, everyone treats Neelix terribly.
Oh no, an unforeseen side effect of crossing The Threshold?
Heyo. All right, I'm just going to stick this in his mouth to stop that noise. What was that first word? Punch him several times. Why can't Star Trek just have a full Klingon in service of Starfleet? Because like Worf is full. Well, he's full Klingon, but he's raised by humans.
Oh,
and then B'Elanna's half human. Which, man, that date night must have been crazy.
I know a lot of the characters on Voyager were kind of cliche to me. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It's the 90s. We're going to be diverse. So half human, half Klingon lady, Black Vulcan, cute little 90s girl in a Jane Austen dress, Kess. I mean, you walk into Borders coffee shop, you expect to see Kess sitting there reading some Rimbaud, right? I mean, very 90s.
His Pornhub search. It's important.
Use the hair on the hairbrush trick. Data did that with Pulaski. I was going to say, why is the doctor outside the force field? He doesn't breathe.
Hey, Doc. We're kind of hoping you would, but no, it looks like you're going to live.
When Janeway said this was dangerous, she was expecting like an explosion or decompression or vaporization or something like this. But this is like a completely out of left field side effect.
I mean, if you ask, like if I was the captain and you asked me what could go wrong with this shuttle flight, this is literally the last thing I would have said.
Yeah.
You made all that up.
Klingons have no tear duct.
I just, yeah, that's a physiologic thing, dude. Oh, he's got the back of a lightsaber there. We should add it. Is that like a plugin you can get? So you go to like Google Chrome.
There is an episode where the doctor like creates a holographic family where he pretends to be the daddy.
Yeah.
And at first it's all perfect and his kids are straight A students and well behaved. And then I don't know if it's Paris or Taurus puts some reality into the program where one of his kids dies playing Parisi squares.
Jesus.
And it's like, oh, shit's real now.
Oh no, someone sunk his battleship. I could just... Matt, what is maximum dosage when you're irradiating someone on a starship? Theoretically, you could just bombard it with like the radiation from a sun, right?
That bed is going to start melting pretty soon, right?
Yeah, like is this stuff radiation resistant? Also, isn't it radioactively contaminated after this? Like, do you have to just get rid of all of it in space?
It definitely looks like he's been touching that graphite on the ground. That's for sure.
Laugh. Tell Wesley I'm sorry.
Oh, so that's what this is about. The whole I finally feel alive thing. No, it's just daddy issues.
Oh, wait, sorry, this is my pager.
8008-135.
That's what oh my god, that's what the stimulator was for. I know you're still in training, Kess, but come on, get it together. Now play a jaunty tune. So in this situation again, they just irradiated the crap out of this. And Kes just strolls in.
Yeah, it's all fine.
And I don't get.
It's like she's never seen a dead body before. I guess there was like a thing between them before she left the show.
Was there?
It kind of was. I don't know.
Huh. Also, you're probably the reason he died. You weren't nearly quick enough. Make fart noises on him.
Wait, something about Ocampa pheromones. He's got a pulse. He's coming back to life.
Remember how, like, when her species reproduces, they have to glue themselves together?
Something. They did a whole episode,
the hands,
right?
yeah. The hands go gooey, and they can usually only do it once in their life. And
yeah.
Wait a minute. What's that smell? Wait a minute. Why can I smell?
Farting is not in my program.
He must be alive. Like, what does he hear? Establish what he's hearing. Because he doesn't have, like, intuition. He's a hologram. He hasn't written his novel yet.
Well, why is he even on? Like, can't he do his work?
No, he's also programmed to do the
in
paperwork.
virtual world?
No, it's strictly in his program. They make him type. Oh, they bagged him.
Don't they have a morgue with like shelves and
That's right. He just like rips his ear off, right?
Well, all that radiation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's probably 10 times chemotherapy.
Wait, you literally were dead for hours. You come back to life and you're surprised your hair is falling out?
You mean an extra long one? Oh. Two hearts. Two of hearts.
What?
Beat as one. Two of hearts.
And some say both of Tom Paris's hearts grew 2 sizes that day.
Oh, that's right. They've still got the spy on board.
Wow, talk about feathered.
I don't know what that is.
Talk about feathered hair.
So this guy, I forget his name. It's something Italian, like Raphael Sabarge. He's the hero in Carnosaur. Remember Carnosaur? Roger Corman's Carnosaur?
That is
He's
him.
the drunk night watchman.
He's Night Watchman.
He fights a dinosaur with a bobcat bulldozer.
Well, no, the lady fights it with a bobcat.
Oh,
because she says "fuck nature." Remember?
I thought she was in the. I thought he was in the bobcat.
He was at first, and then he gets knocked out. Then she takes it over and actually like kills the dinosaur with it. Because that's her.
I actually haven't seen that movie. I just seen the reviews of it.
Oh my god, I have it. Can we watch it?
Yeah. Hey, look, Voyager.
Yay, Voyager. Sorry, when it came down to being emotional about Tom Paris being alive again, I just decided to talk about Carnosaur instead. And the whole like subplot of like, the secret spy, like I don't care. So he's not a zombie. I mean, do you want to talk to him though? I mean, come on, it's Tom Paris. Also, he keeps watching this thing called Young Sheldon. I can't get him to stop. Kes hasn't put new clothes on. It's been like a couple days. Sorry, I'm molting.
Is that the new perfume you're wearing, Captain?
I feel like a blob. Because look at that. We're trying to fix it, man.
Your forehead is pulsating.
Well, I mean,
Well, half the crew is that now.
yeah, I was gonna
so-
say that's
I said some things back when we were just a regular Starfleet ship.
yeah. It's like saying I'm the ensign who accidentally used the wrong name.
A
while
few drinks
talking
of
to you.
quarks
It's like-
before we left. Come on,
Yeah.
give me a break.
Also, can we maybe put some A&D on that thing on his forehead?
Mhm.
Just a little
Perhaps
something.
I could get you some topical cream. Wonder what kind of appliance he had to wear for the there's like 3 separate areas pulsating. Like, what did they make for this?
It's actually
Is
really.
it compressed air? Is there someone behind him blowing air into it?
It literally
I
is
wonder? Yeah.
I've seen them for other like behind the scenes horror movie things,
He's following like, oh my God, too far.
but it's actually like it's usually a 50cc medical syringe
Oh.
hooked up to a very small tube, and then it's just in like old 80s sci-fi movies they would have used they just used like normal like sandwich plastic bags.
Oh yeah.
And you just seal them shut, and because it's a syringe, you can pull the air out and push it back in, so you can vacuum it shut so it's flat, and then you just give it a little air to kind of expand it, and it makes that effect. You can make the tubes really long to follow a character around. You can do anything.
Now just pick that. Oh,
Typical Paris. Tummy hurts. Well, especially when you're on the floor. Oh, Neelix's coffee is coming back.
so like on TNG. Oh. Like on TNG, Barclay gets super smart and has this attitude like you're all ants and I'm a god. I don't see what is motivating. Like he's just mutating. Like there's nothing where he's like I don't see any reason for him to think he's evolving or anything about this is good.
I think that's kind of a failure in the writing there. Please give pizza. Come on, I really, really want to see the new Transformers, man. Come on. Oh, his fingers are sticking together there. There's an ant on my mic. Here, buddy, have some.
Hmm.
You can't get this fucking ant off my mic. Oh well, he could do his thing. Do you think the original idea behind this episode was how can we make Tom Paris more annoying?
Well, I'm getting like Matthew Lillard vibes at the end of Scream. Like I think you cut me too deep.
Oh yeah,
I'm a little woozy here.
woozy here.
Thank you, Chakotay. He's like worse than Riker. He just is. How does that work? What does that mean? How do we do that?
I need to I need to get all the exposition out. How do we do that?
Mr. Beltran, just sit there and look confused, okay? That's your character.
When you take the warp core offline, doesn't like that kill life support and
Well, they got batteries.
like D-cell?
Mm-hmm.
You got lithium ion up in this thing. Have to edit that out, but I had to get him going. Nah. Ugh, mouth is dry.
Enemy mine?
It does look like the enemy mine alien. I didn't put that together before.
Oh yeah, so at least there's some kind of progression on the show. This is before he gets the mobile emitter.
Yeah.
So he's like still in sickbay. And it makes perfect sense that why would the holographic doctor need to leave sickbay if he's there for emergencies in sickbay?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Herc. Although, I know I've been complaining about Tom Paris, and legitimately I don't like his character. I really don't like Tom Paris, but I love the makeup in this episode, even though it is like I've been picking on it because like he spits up his tongue and all that weirdness there, but the like lizard frog salamander face looks great. The whole like skin falling off, like
there's no
head.
Also, there's no camera that can. We're just gonna walk. Sorry. Can't you just move the camera? Oh.
Did you see how that phaser bent? Wow, Tuvok is on it today.
Would you believe there are 12 levels of security alert?
13 if you count Omega Red. Which is also a really, really good Rutger Hauer movie. And I can't get an appointment to fill in my tattoo.
Just ignore my heavy breathing.
Hiya! Score! I got a lady.
Are we here to rescue the lady? Hello, lady.
Hello, lady.
What? Why not?
What? There should be someone on every deck. Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
You be quiet. I'm going to show you the rabbits.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Wait, we have 2 shuttle bays on this tiny ship?
Tuvok, his first time, he's like, wait a minute, we have another one?
I thought there was just the one at the back.
Yeah.
The homage to the Enterprise hangar deck. Oh, we're not going to show it, though.
Bless you. Secure all animals in the zoo. Close the three-ring circus. He's just calmly thinking about it. Oh, yeah, that's right. They can go the speed of time. I forgot.
Which is fabulous.
Wow, Transwarp is sparkly. Is it safe for her to have her head against that?
Whoa.
Like, is there like...
She'd be getting like knocked,
Or like, would it melt her? Like, does it emit something that's dangerous? Do you remember The Fly? It's kind of like The Fly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Where's the science in that?
We somehow devolve from bipedal sentient species to salamanders. Oops, I spoiled it. Damn it. Sure, whatever.
It also put the system clock off by 3 minutes, which was really hard to correct. Did he just throw shade at the way Tom Paris looked as he transformed?
Yes.
That's man. Get him some drumsticks to drop.
Well, he's a hologram with male pattern baldness. I mean, he's a little prickly.
Wouldn't it be photonic pattern baldness? I mean, I feel like at some point we have to watch Photons Be Free. Yeah, I mean, although kudos, whoever the creature creator was for these things did an amazing job. These are legitimately real looking things. I think they look great.
I think they had to put people in those costumes, did they?
I think they are. I think they are people
move?
in costumes, yeah. But I legitimately love it. I think they did a great job on those, considering how short they're used. You know, because at this point we had that simple CG that they were implementing. Like, they did it to accent the eyes, you can see. But that's Gamera style
shoot
right there. Ow. Ow. Have you ever watched the movie Pandorum?
Yes.
This reminds me of Pandorum, except Pandorum is better. But it's kind of that idea that, like, that forced evolution.
That is a creepy ass movie.
It's really great.
You could make 4 or 5 movies just based on what happens on that ship over 1,000 years. It is such a good movie.
Yes. Okay, so there's CG right there.
Yeah.
Like, we had that. They could have done that for those creatures, but instead they went practical effect, and I appreciate it.
Now, again, missed opportunity. They leave them there. Not Janeway and Paris, but
the babies.
Right? Yeah. So, no, you bring them with you and you hook them up, use their DNA to enhance your bioneural gel pack computers.
Yes.
Again, Voyager, missed opportunity. Like, the whole point is that they should pick up all these new and strange technologies on their way home.
Implement
them to help, or also something that they could use next season for some reason.
Also,
hey, remember those salamander babies? They have the DNA that can cure this disease we just found.
Yeah, like they're the cure to cancer in every species.
Yeah.
Another thing that's stupid about it is they don't know if those are nurture dependent offspring.
Yeah, they could be starving to death now.
They may drink milk that they're not getting. They might need like a mother to regurgitate and feed them.
Also, you've got crossbreeding gene pool, brother and sister.
Yes. You just doom them to death.
So little science in this episode.
Are you saying that you...
Sometimes after 3 or 4 cosmopolitans,
I'm also going to make you wear a condom.
See, they're back. This whole thing is like perfectly representative of the show. They're back to normal.
Yep.
In 40 minutes.
Yep. It's
back
like
to normal.
Nothing
happened. Nothing except the lessons we learned.
Yep.
Whoever that little engineer guy was talking to, I'm sure that'll never... Whatever. Tell him, Zelda.
That wasn't a dog. That was Tom. That was Tom Paris's face.
Oh, and sirens. Hope everyone's all right.
Yeah, the world hates our audio, or probably because it's summertime.
But the first hit, just wasn't enough. Quick fix.
So, you want to turn to salamanders and bang sometime, or?
Well, if the whole thing is like we can hook this up to the main warp drive and get home, and the only catch is that Starfleet has to turn us back into humans when we get back, I think end of show right there. Like,
Yeah, you just
show's over.
You have a recording play all the doctor's findings and how to fix it.
Or the doctor
you jump home.
Doctor won't. Nothing will happen to him.
Yeah,
he'll just be there to instruct them.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, you have it show up, and he's like, "Okay, guys, it's gonna be weird. There's a bunch of salamanders on board. I need some help changing them
Never
back."
mind. 68,000 light years to go. Here we go.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching Snark Trek. Join us next time when we watch another episode that features less salamanders. I can't promise no salamanders, but less salamanders.